Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video in which today we're taking the dog for a walk whilst it's a bus. One thing about Merlin, he does not like buses. That's it, let's keep walking. So, what's the premise of this video? Well, I'm walking the dog for one. Merlin, that's it. And giving a little update on the channel, what's going on, where we're at, what I'm doing, and do I reckon I'll be where I want to be reasonably quickly? To answer the last question, no. Why have I taken this hiatus? Why have I currently stopped uploading videos? Well, for one, I stopped uploading videos because, as I stated in one of my previous videos, I am having building work done on my house. Now, this building work is due to be finished. They've completed the inside. They've now just got a little bit to do outside. What this means is that I will be decorating my room, and then as soon as my room is done, that will be when I will start getting back onto more regular recordings. Now, what does this mean in terms of content? Well, what it means is content for the Switch. You like my new coat? Yeah, you caught me on this one. It may be a bit blurry, but if you're good, have a cheeky face reveal. It's only the second time I've ever done it. So, what does this all mean? One, videos for the Switch will continue to come back out again. Now, as released today, Nintendo announced, voice break, Nintendo announced that the Switch 2 is ready for release at the start of June. So my goal is between now and June, get my recording area sorted so that I can get back onto... Hey, come on you. That's it. So I can get back to recording more regularly, because the Switch 2 is releasing with a load of fun games. So we will have more games. I will try to finish Pokemon Scarlet. Not Scarlet, it's Violet. Scarlet is the one I played off cam. So I will finish Pokemon Scarlet. Now when I say finish, for the channel, finishing the game purely means, come on you, that's it, keeping the camera, that I have completed every ounce of the in-game story. Come on you, that's it. So, for the story, there are 3 parts. You have the Titan Trials, the gyms, and then Team Star. The Titan Trials are what I've started on. what the Titan Trials are 5 mega Pokemon that you have to defeat. Now, upon defeating these Pokemon, your Koraidon, or in my case it was Miraidon, will upgrade itself to the point, come the end of the game, you will be able to use him to fight. What that then means is, once you get him to be a fighting Pokemon, then you can transfer him between games. I do believe, I do need to look into it to just double check that I'm correct. But once I've reached that point, which is what you'll probably see in the next video, you will see Miraidon appear and then disappear. The main reason for that is I need to put Miraidon in purely for the Pokedex. Now, one thing I am not doing is we will not be to begin with completing the Pokedex for Violet. What I will be doing is completing story mode and then jumping onto Arceus and playing that game through, completing the story. I may set up a secondary account for just that singular game, purely because of how far through it I am. What I might end up doing is opening up Pokemon Home, grabbing out certain Pokemon out of that game, restarting the game, and then playing it through for the channel. I haven't decided yet, but I will be playing through all 4 franchises for the channel. What do I mean by all 4 franchises? Basically, what I mean is all 4 Pokemon games. Yes, there are more, but I mean the 4, come on you, main games. What I mean by that is, on the channel, we will be covering Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I will only be playing one of those games myself or on camera. The reason for that is the only difference between the 2 games is what you start with. There is no other Pokemon within the game to get, so I'm not worried about it. I will be getting both Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Let's try and not get that on camera. So yeah, I will be getting both. However, for the channel, I will only play one of the games. Aye! Enough. Just because you don't like big vehicles. So, what does that mean? I will still be getting both because the only way you can get Dialga and Palkia is through their respective games. You can learn about them for the Pokedex, but the only way you can actually obtain them is through their respective game. Now, on the flip side to that is I do play Pokemon Go. I am currently playing Pokemon Go during this walk using my little doodad that's in one of my pockets, thanks to this thing. It won't flash because it is currently connected to the game. Right, now to here and sit. Stay. Just cross the road quickly. Right, that's it. So, thanks to Pokemon Go, I can transfer Pokemon into Pokemon Home, and then from there transfer Pokemon between games. So if there are certain Pokemon, like for example in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there is a singular Pokemon that you can only collect at a single location 1 day a week. That's the only time it spawns. Not in-game nighttime, but real day Fridays. Only spawns on a Friday. No other day of the week. So for that particular Pokemon, I will turn to Pokemon Go, collect it, then turn to Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, and then transfer the game into there. I will only be doing that for Pokemon with hard to obtain status. So I will still try and catch a legendary bird, but the other legendary birds for the game I will be transferring out of the game. The reason for this is I have near enough all legendary Pokemon anyway, so I will be able to transfer into, defeat, capture and run away with the legendary Pokemon, and then just transfer to finish the Pokemon for the game. I'm very bad at this. Record the dog whilst walking, but malarkey. So that will be what we'll be doing for Pokemon. We will be completing, as I say, one of the Let's Go games, one of Diamond and Pearl, but I will own both. We will be completing Arceus. I'll be finishing Scarlet and Violet, and when it drops end of the year, we will be on the channel playing through Pokemon Legends Z2A. Now, come on. Only then will Pokemon stop going on the channel. I will obviously, in the coming bit to begin with, I will be finishing Lego Jurassic World, in which we will be obtaining every dinosaur amber first. Then we will be going through and collecting every mini kit. Ooh. Come on, calm it down. And then we will be doing all the open world collection set. Now, saying that, I am going to jump a step. So the way we're actually going to do it is we're going to play through I have some codes to enter into the game. These codes will be, let me just turn that back on a minute so that we can see them. One will unlock I believe it's my ×2 multiplier for free. One will be the Nedry shirts. One will be the dinosaur costumes without having to try and get the gold bricks for it. Not gold bricks, red bricks. So we will be doing that for the channel. I'll enter all the codes. That'll give me my free costumes and unlock the bricks. We'll then go round and get every other red brick. Come on, you. No, this side. That's it. Yeah, we will collect every single gold brick, not gold brick, red brick. That will give us our multipliers that we will then play through levels to upgrade our multipliers. Whilst at the same time, we will be, once I've got all my red bricks, we will then go through the games again to get all the mini kits. And then once I've got all the mini kits, we will go around and do our Workers in Peril and gold bricks for each of the islands, which will then 100% complete that game, by which point I believe I've already started it for the channel, but we will then go on to play through, if not continue, Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. We will play through all of that, and then we will jump on to play Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and then on the PC we will play through Lego Marvel Avengers. So for the Switch I already have 1 and 2. On the PC I have all 3 Lego Marvel games. So that is Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2 and Lego Marvel's Avengers. They never released Marvel Avengers for the Switch. Now, I am getting a little sidetracked. Also for the channel, upon me getting the Switch 2, I will be utilising the new feature that is coming with memberships. So for those of us who already have Nintendo Switch Online and have the expansion pack, from day 1 of the Switch release, come on, that's it. Come on. So yeah, on day 1 of the Switch release, so I need to get to a point where he won't see the bus, because there is a big old bus coming. He's already spotted it, look at that. As a little old man. Haha, you can't see it, so you can't bark at it. I say little old man. He's just over 1. He's about 1.5. But he does not like buses at all. But I'm getting sidetracked. So yes, with the release of the Switch 2, those of us who have online plus the expansion pack, so those of us who currently have it get access to a catalogue of old Nintendo games for the N64, the NES, Game Boys. Now we will also be getting the GameCube games. One such game that we will be playing on the channel is Luigi's Mansion. This is the original one released back from the GameCube. It is being released as part of the GameCube catalogue. So we will be playing that one. We will then turn to Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, formerly known as Luigi's Mansion Dark of the Moon. After that, we will then jump into Luigi's Mansion 3. Only then. So I have a lot planned, not just for the channel. We will be playing more Minecraft on the channel. I will be starting a Skyblock series for the channel, and I'll be getting back into playing Minecraft. So I have a lot planned. Please keep your eyes out for when I drop the future release plan that I'm planning on doing as a video. So it will go through all the games that at the moment I'm looking at playing, and in a rough order. So basically this plan will plot out games like Kingdom Hearts. Now, for that game, this is one that I am particularly trying to get sorted. So what it'll probably be is I will be loading back up the old computer that I started the game on, because that game's game data has not transferred over to the new system, which means not only do I have 6 hours of videos to watch again that are currently saved for the channel, ready to go, I have to restart the entire game again. So what I'm looking at doing is jumping back onto the old laptop, off camera doing a load of grinding. Now I always try to not off camera grind. I'm going to have to, purely so that I can finish the story. Once we finish the story, I will turn to the new laptop, because the achievements carried over, but the game didn't. The game data didn't carry over, but Epic Games still saved the achievements. So I will then start my second playthrough. It's the only game that I will ever do a secondary playthrough, because one of the achievements for the first Kingdom Hearts game is to finish the story in 15 hours or less. So what this means is I will be turning to easy mode. We will be skipping Olympus Coliseum. Not doing it. And I will be speed running the series as fast as I can to try and complete the game in under 15 hours. Only then will I then turn to 100% that particular game. Now, to 100% the game, what does that mean? I need to synthesize every single item. I have a list of how many synth materials I need and where to get them from. We will be doing all of that. We will be doing our gummy ship missions. I will literally be trying to do the easiest yet hardest one, and that is to fly from Hollow Bastion to Traverse Town with a score of 0. Now, what this means is you cannot take any damage, because when you collide with anything and they break, that gives you points. So it's a two-part, because it clearly states taking 0 damage and a score of 0. So you cannot break anything. Oh, he's gone again. There he is. So you cannot break anything. You cannot take any damage. So it's not the easiest gummy ship mission to do, but we have to cross off one of those tier missions. So there are tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 missions. The easiest of the tier 3s is 0 damage, score of 0. Because there's others that you need to defeat so many enemies and obtain a score without taking damage. Well, here's the thing. Yeah. What you basically need to do for some of those is only hit enemies, hit nothing else, and hope you've hit enough enemies that when you reach the end, not only have you crossed off your enemies, you also have hit that score. Easier said than done. Another thing we've got to do is collect all our gummy ship blueprints. So I have to fly through levels continuously, shooting every single enemy until I collect each one of its blueprints. Then we go back to Geppetto's workshop in Traverse Town, run in and out of the door 30 times, and then obtain the blueprints for everything. But to begin with, I will be turning back to the old laptop to finish the game. Just because it was a ball ache to get where we are, and I don't want to get back to where I am, but be completely out of it in terms of actually what I've got. So I don't want it to be a case of actually rerunning. I don't get me tongue tied there. I don't just want to replay the game for the sake of replaying the game, just to get myself back to where I am for the channel, because I've still got to complete it on proud mode anyway, to cross it off as a mission. and I know I've already got to play through it once more. I don't want to play through it more than I already have to. But at the same time, I don't want it to be a case of I play through it off camera, I then do synth grinding that I didn't do previously, because I've physically got to run back through what I've done before, go through each and every video. That's a good 15-16 hours worth of videos where I am at the moment. And I've got to rewatch each one to make sure I don't mess anything up, to make sure I try and to pick it back up as close to where I was to where I left it in the last video. Now, I don't really want to deal with all of that, but it's something that I'm coming to accept I might have to do. I don't want to, which is why I'm going to try and fire up the old laptop that I used to record on and go from there. Because by doing that, the old laptop still has all the game data on it, which means I'll be able to pick up the game exactly where I left it off. So I will be doing that going forwards. Oh, you alright, buddy? Yeah, you're on camera. But don't give up on the channel is one thing that this whole video is basically. Okay, so don't give up on the channel. We will be uploading in the near future. I have big plans for the channel. It is just a current case of where I currently am to where I want to be. I've still got things to do. New microphone. Second switch. Not second switch. Switch 2. Now, I will not be getting rid of my old Switch. I will be keeping it because some games they have announced will not. Come on. Merlin, come on. Be transferable between consoles. Now, what they've also announced is some games will be, but you'll have to purchase an upgrade for them. I'm accepting all of that. It's all good. We are going to completely run through. I am constantly getting new games for Switch. So I have a lot on my list to purchase. If anyone wishes to help in any such way, please let me know in the Discord server, the link to which is in the About page and at the bottom of every single video. Some of the older videos have a link to the first server, the newer ones have a link to the new server. There is a link on the original Discord server that will take you to the new server. But there is places on that server in which you can suggest things, you can offer to help, and we can discuss things there. But with that all being said, as I get ready to do the last part of the walk, thank you for joining me for the last 35 minutes as we give Merlin his walk for the day. Please do. I know this is an out of the ordinary video. Oh, he's out of shot again. Come on. But please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. Some of them will be this more upright mobile format, more vlogging style videos. Others will be actual gameplay videos. Ring the bell icon, as I said, to be notified every time I upload any of these videos. Join the Discord server. Now, I am getting ready to adjust the name to the server will be known in the future as The Asylum. The reason I've gone for that is because part of the motto of the channel is we are all mad here. So where more fitting than somewhere like Arkham. A place for the insane. Now, the other fitting motto for our channel is we are not all mad here, it just helps. Now, what this means is going forwards, come on, a lot of these sort of stuff that I have currently in my videos. Right, come on then. Keep walking. I will be putting these as notifications in the Discord server every single time I make any kind of major, or not every time I make, every time I have to make any sort of major change to the channel, I'll start putting notifications in the Discord server. So for example, if I need to take a break from recordings, the videos will slow up a bit, I will notify the Discord server of everything going on. So if you ever want to find out whether or not it's just a video's been delayed or actually something major has happened that I'm having to take a break, I will let the Discord server know. Everything will be in that server. But with that being said, thank you for joining me. If you wish to see more of these videos, or any video in general, please do subscribe to the channel, ring the bell icon, join the Discord server. With that all being said, thanks for watching and stay mad. Bye.